Hey Brick fans, this is Dave from Brick 101, and today I'm reviewing the Mega Construx Pokemon set, Blastoise. This set is number FPM99, contains 284 pieces, and retails for about $25 in the United States. This set isn't released yet, but there's a link in the description where you can find out more information. Many thanks to Mega Construx for sending me this set for free to review. So this build looks phenomenal. Mega Construx has done a great job bringing Blastoise to life in brick-built form. So much attention to detail in the colors, the overall molding, the printed pieces. That face looks spot on. The ears are cute. There's also printing on the back of the shell to kind of mirror the in-game look of Blastoise, with the white edge around the shell, which is otherwise brown. Great choice of colors, and just all these curvy pieces add up together to create a great looking model. This is just a phenomenal brick built monster. I love monsters, Pokemon being, pocket monsters, and I love brick built monsters. Basically one of my favorite things in the world. So there was no doubt when I first saw this Blastoise set that I wasn't going to love it. So just go buy this set, basically, is what I'm trying to say in this thing. Let's get a little more into the details, though. All right, so articulation. The head can kind of look back and forth, so not a lot of movement, but Blastoise can kind of give like a sideways look, like, you gonna come at me? 'Cause I'm gonna destroy you with water. And the arms can twist up and down like rah, 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 cha, rah, 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 rah. So not a huge amount of articulation. This joint here is not actually a joint. It's a angled piece that keeps them exactly at that angle for the elbows, but it works well. I mean, again, the overall look is great, and the fact that you've got, some posability still means you can do a wide variety of poses. The legs have probably even less articulation. They can kind of go out to the side. So Blastoise can kind of do like a sideways walk with the legs, waddle, kind of appropriate for how gigantic Blastoise is. The tail is on a ball joint, but it's like wedged into position, so you can't move it at all. The shell is all kind of locked down. You do have a little bit of maneuverability for the shell-mounted cannons, and these are actually functional, so you click the trigger there, it shoots, and they shoot really far. That one's lost on the floor forever already. They shot like all the way across our office when we were testing it out earlier, so yeah. Oh, the legs also twist out that way. That's nice. Yeah, nice posability. Again, the shaping and colors on this are pretty great. Looks like 98% accurate to the, I would say, kind of official Blastoise model. I think these cannons are a little bit small. Obviously, that's to accommodate this, shooting piece, so you can have that functionality. That's a pretty good trade-off, I think. Yeah, everything about Blastoise is just kind of awesome. The other part of this set is this little build here, kind of a rocky waterside landscape, I guess. Just has a bunch of random pieces. Not much to write home about. It does have another built Pokeball. This is a dive ball, which is good for capturing underwater Pokemon. You've got custom printing on all three pieces that make it up. Looks really accurate. They do give you 2 extra firing bolts for Blastoise's cannons, so that's nice in case you accidentally lose a couple. Yeah, not a lot going on here. What I like to do with these little things they include in the Pokemon set is just tear them apart and try to use the pieces to build my own Pokemon. In a previous review, you may remember that I built an Executor using spare pieces. I've actually refined Executor since then, using some spare pieces I got from other Mega Construx sets in the Pokemon range. So it's a little beefier now. The faces also look much better, being a little rounded. Also put some claws on the feet as well. Anyway, let me know if you ever want me to do a how to build on this Executor. It's still kind of a work in progress. My selection of Mega Construx pieces is pretty limited, but it's been fun to see what I can do with spare parts from Pokemon sets or extra copies of sets that I have. Yeah. Executor. So the Dive Ball is the 4th type of Pokeball that we've gotten from these buildable sets, at least that I've collected. So I think it's Pokeball, Master Ball, Ultra Ball, Dive Ball. Here's a quick look at all 3 evolutions of Squirtle. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. Really great now that all of these exist in different sets, so you can actually get the full evolution line. Obviously there's some mega evolutions and whatnot that could also be factored in here, but this is pretty cool to see all 3 evolutions side by side, ready to, you know, shoot water and take names. On my second playthrough of Pokemon Red Blue, I chose Squirtle, so I do have quite a fondness for this line of evolutions, though not quite as much as Bulbasaur's line. But still, pretty awesome. Interesting thing to note here is that Mega Construx has really gone the extra mile to do color matching on these characters. So despite the fact that these are all basically light blue turtles, they actually each have a distinct blue. So Squirtle is kind of a teal or turquoise. Wartortle is kind of like a medium purplish blue with some very light blue highlights. And then Blastoise is kind of a sky blue, which is even a different blue than the light blue on Wartortle. So I can see that kind of becoming a pain if I become a large Mega Construx collector and builder, and we're trying to have lots of pieces in one color, if there's all these various colors. But for the individual models and the authenticity to the property that they're representing, it does, you know, kind of give it that extra oomph to see that they really went the full way, making the colors kind of match the official colors for these characters. So that's just kind of an interesting thing to note. Definitely a big difference from how LEGO typically handles colors of things in different media. They definitely kind of push things into their color palette a little bit more. And I get the sense that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are probably a little more controlling about colors, and that might be one reason why they went with Mega Construx over LEGO, if LEGO was even up for consideration. But anyway, that's just some theoretical rambling by me. Colors. The colors, Duke, the colors! I'm colorblind, kid. And finally, Blastoise versus Charizard. These are kind of 2 of the most recognizable Pokemon from this line in a lot of ways, very much favorites of people, being the, you know, top evolutions of the 2 favored tiers from Gen 1, and just kind of an epic battle waiting to happen for Blastoise to win, because, sorry, water beats fire. You got hit. Rawr. Etc. One quick update about upcoming Pokemon sets from Mega Construx. They have released images for a set that I saw previously but wasn't allowed to talk about, Snorlax and Munchlax. So this is going to be a $25 set, probably going to be containing about 250 to 300 pieces. Looks pretty awesome. Snorlax looks just great and lazy, and Munchlax looks spot on for the character. Nice kind of combo of a big character and a medium-sized Pokemon that we'll be getting. So no news on when this is going to come out, but I would expect maybe summer or fall 2018. But who knows, could come out before then. So that has officially been announced from Mega Construx. So that's yet another Pokemon set to look forward to in 2018. Thanks for watching this video. As always, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Brick 101 and check out all my other Pokemon videos.